700 years ago, Wudang Mountain, China, the Taoist adept Chong Fang synthesized Taoist meditative practices with the movements of martial arts to develop what is known as Tai Chi Chuan, or Supreme Ultimate Boxing. Tai Chi is an ancient Chinese system of exercise for people of all ages that can prevent and cure disease. The practice of Tai Chi helps to promote good health, is an effective form of self-defense, as well as guiding us in living an enjoyable, happy life. Tai Chi is often described as moving meditation. The benefits of a regular practice are many, ranging from rejuvenation and repair of the structural internal systems of the body to stress relief and improved concentration. In the practice of Tai Chi, there are principles and concepts that guide the movements. Some of these are: the body moves as a complete unit. It is said, when still, be like a mountain, when moving, be like a river. The spine must be straight and the head is held as if suspended by a string from above. The shoulders and elbows drop naturally. The waist must be loose and guides all of the movements. The mind leads the chi and the chi leads the body. The breath is slow and deep and even to regulate the tempo of the form. Each movement within the form contains yin and yang to form the whole. The internal and external are in harmony. The upper and lower are unified. Mind, body, and spirit are united as one.
Greetings and welcome to Stillness and Motion. My name is Rich Marantz, and today I'll be your guide in the ancient art of Tai Chi Chuan. Today's episode, as you may or may not have noticed, we're going to be doing seated. We're going to be practicing a system of exercise called healing sounds. It comes from the Qigong system, which means energy exercises. The ancients found out that we hold emotions in the body, emotions being energy. We can feel an emotion. When you walk into a room, you know whether the people in the room are angry or happy or sad. You could feel it. That's the energy that you're feeling. And they found that when we hold on to emotions, or that when we even have emotions activated, they sit in particular organs in the body, and we can release those emotions, those ones that we've held on to that may be causing us problems with our health or our emotional, mental health. We can release those using sound. How can we use sound to do that? Because sound is vibration. So using the sound, it's not to be singing and making a sound, it's more to create a vibration in the organ. Between that vibration in the organ and using our mind intent of letting go and releasing that emotion from that particular organ, we end up feeling better. And then at the same time, when we're done making the sound, we're going to grow an energy or a positive emotion within that organ. And the ancient Taoists had found that there's particular emotions, both positive and negative, to use those words a little bit lightly, hold in particular organs. There's also movement that can be done with those. And there's many different correlations that we can use, but we're going to stick with a few of the basics today. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So let's go sit upright. Anytime you do seated exercise, you want your shoulders to be right over your hips, nice and upright. What's the best is a chair without any arms and forward on the chair. You don't want to be sitting with your back against the chair, if possible. Definitely you don't want to be sitting back in a couch like this. You won't get the same benefit of the exercise. So what you're going to do is, to begin, you're going to sit with your palms up on your lap. You want to pay attention to your breathing. Nice and even and relaxed. You want your shoulders to drop. Let your whole body relax, but keep that vertical structure. Now, the first sound we're going to make is going to be to benefit the lungs. And in the lungs, we hold the negative emotion that we hold on to is grief or sadness. And we're going to replace that grief or sadness with courage. And if you're a very visual person, you can also think of the color white. And the sound we're going to make is she. And remember, it's a vibratory. We're looking to make a vibration in the lungs. So we begin by lifting the hands, inhaling. Turn the palms up, and as you exhale, make the sound. Let the hands come down. As you're making that sound, you want to be releasing any grief or sadness you have that you've held on to. And in your mind, you want to grow courage, the color white in your lungs. So in between, it's a meditative state, growing that courage in color white. And once again, we're going to inhale and we're going to let go of grief and sadness, vibrating the lungs. Exhale. And let the hands come down, growing that courage, the color white. You could think of a white tiger growing in your lungs, giving you courage to handle whatever comes your way. Breathing naturally, slow, deep, and even. Focus your mind into the lungs. Once again, inhale. Letting go of the grief and sadness. Growing courage in your lungs, the white tiger. And the season that correlates with this organ is the fall. Nice and relaxed, sitting upright, focusing the mind. Once again, inhale. Letting go of that grief and sadness. So this is letting go and within the lungs, the energies that harm us, and growing the energies that bring about health and happiness. So now we're going to move to the kidneys. The season that goes with the kidneys is winter. So with the lungs, we started in fall, and it's what's called metal energy in the 5-element theory, which is the basis of Chinese medicine, Chinese internal martial arts, feng shui, astrology. Many of the ideas in Chinese culture are based on this 5-element theory and the yin-yang theory. So we're going to move from metal energy and the fall to winter and water energy in the kidneys. And in the kidneys, the energy that we hold there, the emotion we hold there is fear. So we're going to let go of our fear and we're going to grow calmness. I know for myself, when I'm calm, I'm never fearful, right? And when I'm fearful, it's very difficult to be calm. So we're going to replace that fearful energy with the calming energy of water. You could picture a nice ocean, calm ocean. And we're going to make the sound shui, C-H-W-A-Y. And the movement is quite simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale and you're going to lean forward and grab onto your knees and kind of pull yourself forward. And you're going to make the sound shui. And as you make that sound, you're vibrating the kidneys with the sound, letting go of the fear that you've held on to, whatever that means to you. And you're going to be growing the calming water energy, a dark blue or black in color. You could think of the black tortoise Just so calm and relaxed, never in a rush. So again, you're going to lean forward as you inhale, and you're going to let go of your fear. Inhale. And sitting back upright, bringing your palms up on your lap, growing that calm energy. You could think of the most beautiful ocean scene, or you can picture the black tortoise, or whatever comes to your mind as a calming influence for your kidneys. Once again, inhale. And sitting up and growing that calm energy, water energy. And the idea is not that we're singing, we're just trying to create a vibration within the organ. So whatever tone you need to use to find that vibration, use that tone. Again, leaning forward, inhale. Letting go of the fear, which is something different for all of us. Grow calmness, water energy. Nice easy breath, easy in and easy out. Once more, leaning forward, inhale. Letting go of the fear, growing the calm water energy.